the debate between string theory and loop quantum gravity, exploring the frontiers of theoretical physics. In the episode, David Gross and Carlo Rovelli engage in a debate about the strengths and weaknesses of both string theory and loop quantum gravity. Gross, a pioneer of string theory, discusses the evolution of the theory since its first revolution in the 1980s and the unanswered questions about its validity and how it relates to experimental physics. Rovelli, one of the founding fathers of loop quantum gravity, explains that it is not an alternative to string theory, but a separate problem of quantum gravity. Loop quantum gravity does not aim for unification or a theory of everything but focuses on what happens when quantum mechanics and gravity cannot both be segregated, such as in the early universe. One of the major challenges facing both string theory and loop quantum gravity is the problem of describing the quantum properties of gravitational interaction. While the two problems may be related, they are separate, and there is currently no unified theory that unifies general relativity, the Standard Model, and the strong interaction. Additionally, the lack of progress in making the classical correspondence in loop quantum gravity is a bothersome aspect of the theory, as it cannot currently explain classical successes like the orbits of planets. There was a period of maximum excitement in string theory in the mid-1980s, with precise objectives that seemed close to being achieved, but none of these objectives had been realized, and none of the problems in string theory have been solved. The complexity of string theory and the lack of experimental evidence for deviations from the Standard Model made it difficult to pick out a consistent theory. String theory is now discussed more as a framework than as a theory, and there is no longer a single equation or principle that guides the theory. The conversation also delves into the duality between anti-de Sitter space and conformal field theory, with string theorists believing that the ADS-CFT is a beautiful example of mathematics, but does not describe our world. The cosmological constant, a crucial mystery in physics, is also discussed, with a notion about the possibility of a positive value. See the full SkyDivePhil YouTube episode, published on Sunday, December 19, 2021, hosted by British independent scholar Phil Halper